So before I met Mr. Agrawal, I really researched him. I was really keen on finding out more information about the procedure that I wanted, and more importantly, the right surgeon for me. So when I found who I wanted, Mr. Agrawal, I made an appointment with him to do a phone consultation first, and I found him really approachable. I also found him very honest, which I really needed because I really think it's important to understand the pros and cons of a particular surgery and what you're going to have done. Some people might find that more difficult because he's not telling you maybe what you want to hear, but he's telling you what you need to know. I found that really, really assuring because he is very, very brutally honest with you. He's also very easy to contact. So any question afterwards, because it's a lot to take in one session. And for you to then suddenly think of something afterwards, you don't know whether you've got anywhere that you can find that answer out. But he was really approachable. He was really accommodating, and it was very easy to get in touch with him to ask any other follow-up questions. So I chose when I did the research to go for a gastric sleeve or a sleeve gastrectomy, which means it removes a section of your stomach as opposed to bypassing it. For me, the risks were lower with that procedure, and it suited the amount of weight that I wanted to lose. After speaking to Mr. Agrawal, it just made sense that was the right procedure that I wanted and I was going to go ahead with. So in the initial consultation, we discussed my medical history, why I wanted the procedure. It was really important to understand the process. This wasn't a spur of the moment decision. It was something that I'd thought about for a while and the reasons I needed it and wanted it. It was also to see what I wanted to get out of it. He made me understand that this was not a quick fix. This was a tool to help me in a different lifestyle. We then went over the three options that he felt would be applicable for me. So one was a bypass, one was a sleeve, and the other one was a balloon or even a band. So he combined those two. He went through the risks with each of them. And once we'd been through all of the risks and we decided on what one was right for me, we did that. But as I'd already researched all of the procedures, it was a really, really quick consultation. He just reassured me on what I needed and what the next steps were. So the recovery following the procedure was really, really easy. So I only had 2 nights in hospital. I came out on the third day, a little tender, but not painful. There was no pain whatsoever for me. I was made aware that you could get gas pain afterwards, but I didn't have any of that. I was very fortunate. I was up in a couple of hours after the procedure. You have to take it easy for a couple of weeks because it is major surgery. So you have to avoid heavy lifting and you have to avoid anything too strenuous. For me, that would have been walking my dog, so I avoided doing that for 3 weeks. Other than that, it was easy. I was back to work on the third week and back to normal. It's a different lifestyle because the amount you can eat and what you're trying to get in and the nutrients that you need. But actually, the recovery was amazing, very quick. Amazed, absolutely amazed. I wasn't expecting it. I only had the surgery done 14 weeks ago, and I feel like a new person. My clothes are looser. I've got more energy. I've joined a gym. I just feel like a different person now, and he's given me that opportunity to do that.